Okay, so my bad for forgetting to turn on music for the entire pre-stream. My brain um, was empty and also uh, I hungry. So, hi everybody, happy Sunday. I hope the day was restful and or productive. Um, I do have some good news in that. Oh, damn it! Hold on, I gotta adjust this. No, this is the wrong end. This is the correct end. Hi. My brain is also empty, and I'm also hungry. Yeah, no, not the fall over. I need you to just come forward a bit on the end. Thank you, so that people are not seeing behind the green screen. That's better. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do my best to be good and not try to fix the thing now, Squishy. I appreciate you sending me that. Um, I will be good and I will try not to fix it right this second. Um, I have a bad habit of doing these things because I tend to memory hold things when I. No, it's okay. It is not your fault. It is not your fault. You do not have to apologize. Um, I can imagine the sorry right now. No, it's fine. This is like a mental me thing to try to deal with my neurology, where it's like, right, if somebody tells me a thing and I'm like, right, it's really, really important, I will either do it right that second or I will entirely forget about it for a week. There are no in betweens. I'm going to put it on the to do list. And then if I don't get to it, Sin will get to it probably because they are a peach like that. Um, and let me make sure, just to be sure that Sin can actually do that. I will go check these roles real quick and make sure. The brain has a carrying capacity of one thought, so to hold a new one, I have to stop the current one. All right. So also now that you're on screen, hi hands. Anyway, the most critical thing is that that I want to bring up is also that thanks to what I suspect is the generosity of someone who probably found out about it um, at some point, we have officially um, broken the 25% barrier um, on my winter rent drive, the mutual aid stuff. We've made it. The goal is the goal is still a ways off. So we still have a ways to go. This does help with the buffer. So again, without going too deep into the financials, essentially speaking, I pulled in the last of the savings that I have roughly around the time that I opened up the rent drive. And that was about a week ago, give or take. So those savings helped me get November covered. December looks like it might be covered, but the rest of this goal is still to help with the shortfall going into January and February, pretty much. And possibly to make sure that, like, if December is covered, let me phrase that more carefully. December is possibly covered, but ideally speaking, we would like to get another good chunk of the goal underway before end of November to make sure that things kind of like stay smooth. I'm keeping it open literally all the way to the end of the year, but it's, and I did at least what's it called? And I am very slowly beginning to like kind of build up other opportunities that are helping to sort of like pad things up a little bit. But essentially speaking, this is like this money is essentially this is making up for whatever shortfall I can't manage to pull together in order to be sure that I can like keep it together. So this is really important. As Nightbot has pointed out, by virtue of the fact that we've hit 1,000, this has unlocked Metroid Dread streams for some time in the future. So probably, I'm not going to say for sure. I'm going to look over like the current list of games that I have laid out and decide if it comes in after Battle Network 1 or not. But we will have Metroid Dread streams sometime in the future. I now have to dust off my. I now have to both dust off my. I got to dust off my capture card, figure out where that is. I have to basically figure out where my capture card is, and then figure out where to go from there. But that's a future me problem. For right now, I just want to say thank you all so much for sharing, letting people know what's what. If you do not have the money to give, which I understand because times are very tight right now, please just share the link. Just let people know what I'm doing, what we're up to, and that's pretty much all I have to say. Oh yeah, something special that happened today. Special that happened in the context of something I actually went out of my way to go and do to try to like fix a couple of things. I still have a bunch of older, also hi Steppy. I still have a bunch of older buttons lying around for my arcade stick. And that black one, I've replaced my standing heavy button with the black one. And from what like the little bit of testing that I've done so far, is indicating that for all intents and purposes, now at least the button doesn't jam. So if I drop combos, now, it's entirely because I can't time them worth a damn. That's pretty much it. a lot of the other stuff has been much more consistent. All right. I was already doing some rank grind with Viper to kill time, so I have made it to Diamond 4 in that time. I'm surprised, kind of. The climb has been relatively clean. Also, you may notice new music when we're fighting against characters now. It turns out that all of the drive tickets I had saved up by virtue of things and stuff is the word I'm looking for. It turns out that like all the drive tickets that I had, you can use those to purchase soundtracks from previous Street Fighter games. So I've gone ahead and for mostly everybody, I have gone ahead and customized their track lists a bit. At least where I could. I may have to go add 1 or 2 more for Kim, because I only added her Cap Jam's version of her theme from this game, and really I should probably go add Guy's also, considering since she is the Bushin, you know. And yeah, if you want. So yeah, if you are thinking about like donating to the rent drive, there are incentives and all that if you do. So do feel like Knight bought us a couple. Our next milestone is at 50%. So if you're looking to get me to do a Shimigami Tensei Nocturne run where we're doing Dante stuff, then feel free to pass the link along, go in, whatever. And then, yeah, every bit for transparency, it's rent, groceries, all that other stuff. I do have, like, I picked up a tutoring job that is, like, sort of helping fill in some of the backstop, but it does not pay very much, being completely transparent about that. So, it helps. So basically, every little bit helps. I forgot about that. Like if I get this, I'm cooked. I dropped it. Nope. Make no assumptions. You have no idea. You never know. Make no assumptions. Now I got hit. Because I tried to throw. God damn it. I messed up. Like, considering how many Street Fighter 3 characters... Like, considering that this game takes place after Street Fighter 3 in the series chronology, yeah, discount nothing. Considering that, like, we're getting Alex back, nothing is impossible. Like, Alex is back, Elena is back. Ingrid is not a Street Fighter V character, obviously, but also, yeah, the main thing is that Kimberly and Ibuki, even as far as like the other thing that's important is also that like Ibuki and Kimberly don't have similar playstyles. Not really. It kind of seems like it on the outside because, like, oh yeah, you know, they're both ninja and all that, but it's a little more complicated than that. Thinking about Aki for purely chase reasons and definitely not because that one super res app she has the other day and realized this was kept space control, evasion inspection, and a command grab. Basically, pick a mirror, control tech, and MPT, particularly the Street Fighter character, which she was my shit. Yeah. Aki's playstyle is basically a much more evolved, I would say, take on, I know that you haven't played Street Fighter V nearly as much, but like, Fong, who is the character in Universe who basically taught her, yeah, her playstyle is basically just a very, like, evolved version of his. Got it. I'm not touching Fong with a 10 to 12, but not necessarily for mechanical reasons. Yeah, Fong, on the other hand, will probably not be as a character. I don't think. Because, like, Aki is essentially, in a very literal sense, Aki is literally kind of already doing the stuff that he does. That doesn't work on me. Or rather, the only time I get hit by that move is when I'm really run down. I'm not going to say that I've never. I'm not going to say I've never been hit by that move, but it's very rare that I. Oops, that's my fault. I was pressing buttons on a meeting. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd say that Fong is not distinct in. Let me phrase that more so. Fong by himself does not merit an archetype of his own necessarily. Like the most you could say is that he's like, oh yeah, he's a poison using character, but like that's not a very narrowly defined archetype the way that like a Shoto is, right?
Now, find a new rival. Round one. Fight.
Ah, bastards! And they're named Kubira. Oh, and we got Viper's Street Fighter 14. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. They stole my color. Damn it! Alright. I gotta adjust now. Avatar: The Legend of Korra is what you know if I'm Coward, which is a character from that game. Not so, rather. Voiced by Robin Williams' daughter. The Earth Empire Lady, correct. Oops, shouldn't have done that. Oh no. Alright. Now that I'm less thrown off by having my color stolen, I should be fine. I'm halfway joking about that. Oddly enough, that character is a precursor to me becoming a leftist because I agreed with her at the start of the season, but by the end was starting to finally have that "Are we the baddies" moment. Yeah. That was funny. Legitimately, that was funny. Okay, so you can bait that. Hey, Lynn. So yeah, the new punch button is working great. So anytime I drop is anytime that I drop like anything with a crouching heavy punch in it, it's literally input error now and not my buttons anymore. Thank you. It's not gonna kill because I didn't have enough to do another one. Oop, fair. Oop. Okay, you didn't have to do that. Yo. That's a bold statement, honestly. Do it back to me just for that when it's not even match point? That's bold. That is bold. Nope. Ah, I didn't make it in time. Yeah, that's fair. Good decoupler. Fuck. I think that, yeah, that was too low. Damn. I almost had it, but if I'd been a little bit more relaxed, I think I would have been okay. I started getting twitchy at the end. I did it to myself.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's also good when in the mirror match like that, they the other person like actually yeah, it's true. I need to say the other one. Oops. Yep, good throw. Yeah, double seismo. I don't really know how to do it, unfortunately.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna have to graduate a little bit now, because... Yep. Yeah. Break. Okay. Damn.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm not. That's fair. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna hold here because the food I ordered is supposed to be showing up soon, so I'm gonna hold here. So yeah, I'm taking a second also just like kind of recompose because probably what's going to wind up happening is that any vipers I start running into here is like. See, I'm gonna wait for the food to get here before we run up again.
I really don't have all day.
Hey, Cookie Mom.
Let's go.
Alright, while I'm waiting, I might as well go fix a couple of things I noticed Nightbot being silly about. Because I messed them up. So, we're not taking like a full break, I'm taking like a quarter of a break. Because of that. There we go. How you doing, Cookie Mom? Hopefully well. I'm gonna go pick up this food real quick. Let me go fix the Discord command. Alright, for people who don't know, while Gilded has not completely shut down yet, it will be shutting down by December 19th. So I have kind of taken the liberty of moving us over back to Discord already. We had a Discord previously, so we had a Discord already previously, so I just had to kind of like go back and update a couple and just like update a couple things, move a couple things around. If you do an exclamation point Discord, we need Discord joining. If you don't, you'll be fine. You ever realize there are some foods that you enjoy so much that you just have like a Pavlovian reaction to them? And your mouth starts watering strongly before you even open them up? That's me and Chipotle. If you do join the Discord, I will remind you, or I'll let you know that right now, Dino is having a couple issues with assigning roles. So if you want to like get pronoun roles and stuff from Discord and you don't have them already, we will have to feed when I'll have a chance to like fix Dino and make it like do things correctly. The Spirity bot was being weird, so I'm like, let's do Dino instead.
Let us begin.
Let's rock.
Round one. Fight. Hadouken! Shoryuken! Say it.
Oh, yeah, the neutral jump was just out of range. Oops. Oops. I tried to backdash. And that doesn't work.
Hold still.
Tatsu. Okay. Ooh.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight. Hadouken.
Cool your jets.
It's Street Fighter 4 theme. Oops.
Hold still.
Round 2.
Oh, we just got another bump. I forgot to tell. I keep forgetting to tell people that if they do choose to donate, that they should leave a message for what incentive they want when they do. I keep forgetting to do that. I gotta start answering jumps better. But thank you to the person who just donated. Oh. Good though. Yep. It's gonna hurt. I'm not dead, but it's gonna hurt a lot. Yeah.
Ryu wins.
So yeah, now if I drop combos or whatever, it's not because the button's sticking, it's just because I'm fucking up. And that's all there is to it.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh hey, it's Marisa. Or Marisa.
Round 1.
Yeah. Oops.
Where are you going? As expected.
Just know that that's not unblockable if you hold. If she holds it, because I wasn't sure. A heck of a time for me to test that theory, but oops. Oh, that does work off of jabs. I'm surprised. If she holds Super Art 1, it's not unblockable. That... I shouldn't have done that. That was literally the worst time to do that. You cannot drive impact or otherwise armor through charge up Gladius. That shit armor breaks. I'm so happy that I'm not dropping that so much now. That nose flick, and the closed eye, and the duck fit. Jesus. Yeah, see? Yep. Ah, fuck. I keep forgetting I can't do that. Tweet.
Round 2. Fight.
I might be dead. Oh. The lucky drop. Nah, no, I'm fucking cooked. Viper also has the hairstyle I thought like and if I remember correctly, her Super R2 is all in Cloud Beta 3/4. Yeah. That sounds about right. There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, you tried it. I respect it. Hence reputation for bad defense and dislikes inexpensive tools to deal with pressure outside of course area match like yeah. Yeah. Bison has the thing I talked about with Bison yesterday was on Friday, something similar. Or were they hoping to catch that Super Art one? I don't know. That was a wild fucking swing. Maybe a Seismo? That's my best guess. They might have assumed that I might have tried to Seismo at that distance, but...
The top player is here.
Let's rock.
Round one. Fight.
Three. I messed up that punish.
Cool your jets.
Load it up. I didn't have to use super to kill, but I wasn't certain I would be able to. I wasn't certain that I'd be able to, oops, that's my fault. Yeah, so my main benefit is that this Jamie is really greedy about going for extensions when drunk. I've been in the shoes when it's that Makara to Gladius, but yeah, Gladius would have been better. Charged Gladius might have been. We're gonna stop that short for the drink. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, this Jamie basically is super focused on getting all the drinks in, which means that I can, to a certain degree, curtail some of his movement just by if I move better, I should be able to at least get a little bit of control. Yeah, because they're also really greedy with the follow-ups. Nah, I'm cooked.
Jamie wins. Round 1. Fight.
Right. Shit.
Hold still.
Yeah, so basically this Jamie really wants to trip. So part of it is that they're basically going to be fishing for everything that they can to get like this stuff, to get knockdowns, trades, or whatever, right? Which is why I was saying to a certain extent I can control. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Overextended a little. I'm dead. That's my fault.
Our destiny.
If I hadn't mashed and half the medium after that, I would have been fine. Oh no. I would have gotten chipped out. I think, maybe. I might have actually been in a checkmate situation there.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
It's kind of funny that for legal reasons, Capcom can't outright say that Jamie's. Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
It's herbal tea. A good old frothing bugs of water. But yeah, like, Bison has a lot of the same issues that Marisa does that we were talking about in terms of, like, characters who don't have very cheap options for answering specific situations that they're in. Bison has that problem a lot. The main difference is that his super art, like, Knee Press Nightmare is not as bad as, like, Marisa. It by no means is it anywhere near as bad as, like, Marisa's Super Art 1 or anything like that. It's very good as a reversal. But it is, like, you gotta spend Super Meter on that, right? And as a question between which resource is more expensive to spend, Super Meter is more expensive because Drive Gauge at least regenerates on its own, right? But I've heard Bison described by multiple people as doing the same thing that same stuff Mario thought to do better. Yeah. The main thing mostly is that like Maritza has the main thing is that like Marisa has the extra health to be able to wager on certain things, and by virtue of the fact that she has Gladius, there are situations that she can bully in that Bison can't. So with Bison, like being able to control, much like with Marisa, right? With Bison, you have to sort of know when it's okay to like do the things that are the most plus. It's Cycle Crusher. Yeah, like Knee Press Nightmare is a really good reversal. And Scissor Kick is an amazing approach tool. And those are things that Marisa all has trouble with. Oh, yeah, Cycle Crusher hits 3 times, so... And having super... Yeah. Yeah, like shit like that, where it's like, well, I'm gonna do Head Stomp and then I'm not gonna do the other follow. Nah. She's also got, right, Bison. And having a super art was good versus counts for a lot. Why do you think I like Shinku so much? Got his ass, that was so sick. Yeah. I'm really proud of that. Like I said, now that I have the new punch button in, I'm dropping that a lot less. Which is really helpful.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
But it's still tricky. Let's see what Ken theme we get.
Gotta do this. Come on. Round 1. Fight. Let's get it. Go time.
Oops, I didn't do it quickly enough.
A B+ for effort.
Round 2. Fight.
That's my fault. I thought that was a great time to do a Thunder Knuckle. Oh, I did the wrong thing to try to be able to cancel out of. Yep. Yep. And that's why using Burning Kick carelessly as Viper is a really good way to get your shit pushed in like that. Because she's in the air for a while. So... And it's very easy to misspace it in such a way that, like, oh yeah. Oops, I should have held that a little longer. What? I should have been able to punish that, I think. It's probably just I probably just missed time to punish. Yeah, with Penn State and the incoming side. New Generation or Second Impact? Sounds about right, I think. I think it was either it might have been Second Impact. Because I know that I remember I haven't played a lot of Second Impact or New Generation, but I do remember that stage. I feel like that might have been a Second Impact stage. Damn it, I keep letting these things go too early.
Round 2. Fight.
Playtime's over.
I didn't mean to do that. I was wiggling the stick a little bit too much while I was blocking, and that's probably what caused that to come out. Okay. You didn't have to do that, but I might have deserved it. Yeah, I thought it was Second Impact. It's because I remember watching a video. Where I saw somebody fight against Shinakuma in that game. And I remember them doing it on Ken's stage. I'm like, right, that's the one that has it.
Round 1.
You'll remember that I've said previously that Rashid's main thing is mostly that while Rashid's buttons are very short, if he gets you in the blender in terms of like getting his mix set up, that's what happens a lot against Rashid. That's annoying. annoying. Alright. There we go. I got hit by that. Ah, yep, and then I got cooked. I think I sort of have a fix on how this person likes to play, but it's gonna be a little bit tricky. It's gonna be a little bit tricky to deal with. I'm gonna be dealing like a lot of like cross. I'm gonna be dealing like a lot of cross-up attempts and things like that. I'm gonna have to spend a little bit of time like actively pulling them out of the air. Yeah, like they're gonna be doing like a lot of that. No. If they'd done light or medium of that, I would have gotten caught, but they did heavy, so the angle was too far out. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I should have pushed a little bit harder and just gone for the SA3 anyway. It may not have killed, but it might have put him in enough of a pressure point that I would be dealing with this stuff. I don't know if this will kill. I wanna say that it will, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Ooh, that was unfortunate. They had the 10-week streak, and I broke it with a perfect. That hurts. Oh yeah. Baited. Yeah, see, like if Rashid uses like that light or medium angle for that, I get cooked. But heavy or EX, depending on my spacing, I have the ability to kind of work around that. Good throw. No. That was cute. Nope. Good OD mixer. I forgot that. This should kill, I think. Yep. Woo! ST3 also would have killed there, but I don't know if it would have. I'm not sure if I had the distance right for the for it to reach.
Now, find a new rival.
They didn't steal my color this time, which is
Stay
good.
out of my business. Let's rock.
Round one. Fight.
This won't hurt.
I tried to throw. I forgot to change that. It's not for 2 right level on her arm, just for the winter wind drive, but yeah, Nightbot is still correct about that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do standing medium punch, but I was walking forward a little bit, and that's why that came out. I'm not sure what button they were setting up for off of the drive rush at that distance, but fortunately it wasn't fast enough to avoid getting jabbed out.
Right here.
This should be enough to kill.
Couple all limiters.
It's a shame they dropped it at the worst possible time. Yeah, I should be clear. Yep.
Round two. Fight.
Ah, damn it! That's cool.
Viper wins. Round one. Fight.
So yeah, honestly, like if I'm probably faint cancels are like essentially speaking the way that you actually optimize out the most damage possible with Viper, especially if you're doing like heavy Thunder Knuckle faint cancels. It's pretty much one of her main tools for damage optimization. But I don't use it that often because I'm prone to dropping it. And I'm like, I will just use the things that I know how to use, which unfortunately does limit my options a little bit. Yeah, that's fair. I made it too obvious that I was trying to get out of the corner.
Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight.
Cool your jets. Hold still. Say.
Yep, that's fair. I was trying to press the button that was too slow for that distance, and I didn't block the overhead there. That's fine.
Round two. Fight.
Cool your jets.
Yeah, good check. I'm not dead, but that hurts a lot. That was good. That's fair.
Hold still. Stay up.
I'm sure you get. I failed as a Shoto main. Happens to the best of us. Nope. I deserve that. Wow. That's my fault for not doing the follow-up. I didn't think that was gonna hit. If I ever have to brawl with people in the Street Fighter, like in a Street Fighter match. Hey, Mishram, how you doing?
Round two. Fight.
Nah, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that either. Too slow. Sure you can.
Cool your jets.
Oops. Good throw. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should be dead. Unless they fuck it up. Fuck. I meant to. I was gonna try to. I was gonna try to feint that, but I fucked it up.
Round one. Fight.
Nah. No. Ooh, that's fair. Doing alright. I'm in a situation where I need to be in the same class final because I need pictures. I need pictures of Spider-Man. How am I doing? I'm doing good.
Pay attention.
Hold still.
Round two. Fight.
Oh no. I shouldn't have done that there. Yep. Tempo. That makes time to jump out. Oh yeah, clean is the only part of the things I remember most good.
Round. Fight.
Nope, I'm dead. I should be dead. If they don't fuck this up. Yeah. I shouldn't have flinched. It's my fault.
No way!
Ryu wins.
I made many terrible decisions because I got antsy. Oh, and we got another support, I think. Oh, yeah. It was a couple minutes ago. I didn't get to see it. So here we are, 27%. So far, we've unlocked... Ooh! Best version of Guile's classic theme. I love it. Alright, I think that might have been the only music I put on for Guile, because there's no other version of his Street Fighter 2 theme that is better than the Street Fighter 5 version. It's factual. Like... Nice kick. I approve of this person's clan tag. Yeah, it's good. No! 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 Who disconnected? But yeah, thank you to the person who donated just recently. Right, at 27%, so far we have managed to unlock a rerun of Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition on hard mode much later down the line, because we did Vesperia this year, so probably maybe rerun it again.
Really don't have all day. Let's go.
I'm trying to think about when we would want to rerun it. Not immediately, because we did just finish it. And since we've gotten past $1,000, we now have Metroid Dread run unlocked. Possibly for after we finish our next Sunday game, which is going to be Mega Man Battle Network 1.
Now, find a new rival.
Gotta do this. Round 1. Fight.
Oops. Damn it! I messed up and stood up too early. Shame for him he threw Hadoken. I'm sure you would have hit me. Also, hi Shan. Yeah, no, that was the safe one. That's my fault. Oops. Yeah, that was good.
Hold still.
Wasn't expecting it to hit. Show you Repa. Hey Risu. Hang on, I am fighting for my down there. Damn.
Ken win. Round 1. Fight.
You were fighting you in the morning? Yeah. It's because we just finished Tales of Vesperia. It would have been last Monday for you, I guess. We finished Tales of Vesperia last week, and I don't like to jump immediately into the second RPG game. I was planning on playing something else like a one-off. But I couldn't think of anything I wanted to actually play for like a one-off. So I just had to just do more fighting games. Hope you're super well, and also, why is King cosplaying as Dante? The actual in-story reason is mostly that Ken has been falsely accused of like financing and war crimes and stuff like that, and so he's sort of like he's living incognito. now, doing construction and stuff on a rig in Metro City. Knew you were gonna do that. So yeah, we're just doing fighting games because like I said, I couldn't really think of the thing I wanted to do instead.
Hold still.
Viper wins. Round 1. Fight.
Wait, I love this. Y'all are, huh? Wait, hold on. Wait. Shem, what are you talking about? I have fighting games on the brain. You are going to have to be very specific about these things. I do not. My spare brain cells are at like level 0. But yeah, Reese, I'm doing okay. The mutual aid I posted earlier, Oki Fight Club is loading ready game. Oh, okay. Huh. That's pretty cool. Well, Zany's pretty fly. They're doing pretty good. I like. Oh, I saw you say that, and then I was like, I halfway didn't process it because I was like just in the middle of fighting for my life. I need to stop doing clown shit and like actually try to. Stay on top of what's going on here. Yeah, that was potential Shoryuken range right there. Oh, thank God that killed. I'm so happy that killed. Jesus Christ. I would have clenched. I wasn't sure if that was gonna kill or not. Nope. Love it when I recover in time. Ooh! Alright. You're cooking. Oh, I messed with the punish on that so bad. I did there too. But not there. Okay, so either Coach Nelly or loading or Oki Fight Club. I will try to remember that. But yeah, Reese, we're doing good. I am privately grateful that at least so far, this winter rent drive thing that I'm doing is going relatively well. In a week, we have managed to get a bit over $1,000 US. Currently, we are sitting directly at. Hang on.
Let's rock.
I would tell you how much, but it disappeared for some reason on my end, and I didn't get a chance to figure out where it disappeared to before the fight started. Ah, nah! I'm caught. There we go. Oh, that was a heck of a cross-up. Heads up. Nope. Can't do that, buddy. Alright, we're making it. Come on, Edo. Let's see what you got. Nope, that's my fault. That was not the place for DI. Yeah, I think... I'm not sure if he can DI charge Flicker safely or not. Whoop. Nope. Ooh, unfortunate. Oh, that's fair. Oh. That's cool. Yeah, it's not. Even when Ed is burned out, that's not as safe as I would like it to be. Nope, I shouldn't have done that. I should be dead here. Yeah. I would have had to maybe throw SA2 to try to kill off of that react. I would have, and then I would have had to like actually guess if he was going to throw a normal. Ah! Yeah, good go. I saw the house take over. Unfortunately, that will not be too much of an issue anymore. December 19th, unfortunately, Gilda closes down. So, like, even, like, I saw that. God, it's like a buffet of bad choices are bad. Yeah. Fucking speak little words to stop talking. Oh, I can break out of this cage. I want change. Back and just get it out. Right now. I want change. Ah. This kid part pistol shrimp. How is he making those shockwaves when he punches? Whoa. That's fair. He'll get the life lead and the dive lead from that. So, good call. Ah, damn! Yeah. If I hadn't peeked that, I would have been okay. But... yeah, we're getting tied up now.
Stay out of my business. Let's rock.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh! I love it when I get to do that. Beta Seismo and get them to jump. I know. If when I had done crouching medium punch, I'd done drive impact right after that, I would have caught her DI and killed her. But that would have been, I would have had to like actually like react to it coming out faster. Oops. I might have been able to DI that back if I'd reacted in time, but I don't know how to have the health to live the hit. Is the tricky part.
Viper wins.
If you're not gonna do it, just go down to quit and hit quit. Don't make me, I hate it when they make me wait. You're stinky. When people make me wait, if they're not gonna rematch, it gets on my nerves. It's like, just hit quit then and go if you're gonna go.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh hey, it's Terry.
Get ready.
Let's rock.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, that's fair. Burn Knuckle's not saving at distance, buddy boy. Yeah, good check. Yeah. At least the heavy punches are coming out. Now it's mostly just like cleaning up my inputs in other ways. Yep, not safe. That might have been, if I blocked it, that might have been safe on their part. That's not though. So the thing about burn knuckle is that if you're gonna use it the way this Terry is using it, you have to be very, very deliberate about how you space it. Because if you're too close and you try that shit, you have a bad time. Good try.
Round 2. Fight.
Good try. Yeah, I cut the back dash and I got the by dash. Right. Huh. I was not expecting to be able to punish after that target combo. I thought I mashed and got myself hit by something. Good burn. Good burn.
Comes a new challenger.
Stay out of my business.
Round 1. Fight.
Cool your jets. See ya. Going in. Shock. This will hurt.
Huh. I should have gone for... Nah, maybe. I keep saying shoulda, but I don't know if it would have been a good idea, actually. No. I do like the coat of the cloak look. Yeah. It's her outfit for Street Fighter 6. I don't think it's bad. I just use her Street Fighter 4 one for nostalgia purposes. That's my fault. Ah. Damn it. Nothing wrong with that seems people using your bison look. Yeah. Oops. Is it the Akuma stage? Yes! Ooh. No, I didn't need to do that. Near Automata, that's what that was reminding me of. Ah! Clutched it out. Let's go. And remember to pick up web fishing for tonight when you goddamn heads on the toe top. The way it happens sometimes.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, hey, it's DJ.
Round one. Fight.
I've been talking about matches so many, have I? Sorry, I've been so focused on trying to like actually win fights. I've been talking about. So the main thing with DJ is that like, much like Viper, he is also very good at doing like the law feint sort of thing. Y'all can sort of see by the way he's moving, where he'll do the little floaty jump into the air. That looks like he's going to be doing up kicks. Yeah, like DJ and feints go together about as well as Viper does. The main thing that DJ has, and also his drive rush, is really, really fast. And the other thing is that DJ is also very difficult to jump in on because his anti-air is a down-up charge, which means that if he's ducking and you try to jump over him, or you try to jump forward at him, there's a very good chance you'll fuck up and get absolutely punked by an up kicks. The main thing is that like that basically. The main thing is that you cannot throw those immediately after doing an air slasher. But as you can see, he can also bait you into doing things that you shouldn't do. And if he's using a feint version of one of his moves that has a feint, you kind of eat shit. Yeah, like getting over DJ in the literal sense of like trying to get past him if he has time to be holding a down charge. And the other thing about like characters like DJ is that because of the way of the nature of the way that charge attacks work, it is very easy for DJ to hide to hide a charge input behind him pressing some other button. So you're like, oh yeah, DJ's just pressing a button, it's gonna be fine. And it's like, blah! And you get popped. Blanca, same thing. Except Blanca, you have the unfortunate consequence of having to deal with Blanca doing Blanca shit. Not even in the same zip code. I'll tell you, Shiny. Sorry to hear about Windows doing Windows things. Damn, Blanca-chan. Damn it, Blanca-chan. Why is it still active even after I hit him? I fucking hate Blanca-chan so much. I'm so annoyed. I hit that man, and that doll was still active. Piece of shit. Okay, that's fair. Alright, lightning beat, which means this shit now. Eat! Ah, damn it, Blanca-chan, piece. Ah! Yeah. Alright, yeah, Blanca got in my head. I'm fucked up. I gotta calm down. I would have got by that. Damn it! Ah, fuck me! Bastard tricked me. Yeah. So literally the only way to get around heavy Blanca ball is to get a perfect parry. Though even like normal parrying it is preferable to just like blocking it straight up. No. I am denying you access to that Blanca-chan at all costs. Ah, fuck me! Ah! No, I got got. It's fine. Ultimately, it's my fault. The thing about Blanca that makes it very difficult to fight in this game in particular is because they gave him a command throw, and Blanca got both close and a command throw. So it's one of those things where because he has a command throw that has roughly the same ranges that you would expect a Blanca player to do a Blanca ball, except a shorter one to make you fuck up and like do a drive parry early. Blanca can basically bait you into trying to like perfect parry a Blanca ball, hit you with a command throw instead. or do drive rush and then do his slide command normal and go basically half the screen for the low cost of 2 drive gauges.
Right here. Does it tingle? Eat. Hold still. Take this. Cool your jets. Stay up.
This is it. My turn.
No expecting that, so you can.
Got you. Sure you can.
Wow. They really went for it, huh? Okay. I can't even be upset. Like, that was a magnificent call out.
Hold still.
This situation makes me glad my ADHD brain remembered that I made a Windows USB boot job a few years ago. Very good. I did it too slow. But the issue now is not that it didn't come out, it's that I did it too slow. Which is a better problem to have than it not coming out at all. Sure you can. Chin. I'm at the life disadvantage. I still have some drive gauge, but not that much.
What's wrong? Get up.
You're done now, my dude.
Couple all limiters.
If I have nothing in this world, I've got the clutch factor.
Viper wins. Round 1.
If nothing else, I am immensely proud of my own ability to clutch it out. Oops. Good throw. Lovely. Alright. Okay, Risu, enjoy your shower. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Good throw. Ah! That's a plus. Yep, same situation as the last time. Or that life disadvantage, drive advantage.
Cool your jets. Stay up.
Woo! That was really lucky. If I hadn't been crouching medium kick at that distance, I would have been hit. Oops. That was an incredibly lucky Seismo. If they had jumped or otherwise anticipated that it was going to be there, I would have eaten so much shit. But they didn't catch the Seismo. Which is why, like, as Viper, I am not a super great Viper player. But as Viper, a couple of the things, at least from my perspective, that you want to be very careful about is what's the word I'm looking for? You want to be careful about how much you present Seismo and stuff like that. I think this person might have stolen my color. Nope, it's me. Okay, I had to be sure. I wasn't looking what side I got. You want to be careful about like how much you present. Yeah. DI there might have worked, but hard maybe. Yep, not enough. I respect what you're trying, but not enough. Wow. Just the tip. Basically, yeah. Like with burning kick and stuff like that, you want to be careful about how much you present it. Mostly because, like, if people... It is very difficult to react to when you're fighting against Viper in particular because it's very quick. And because there are very many ways to sort of, like, alter its trajectory. And the things that it does for Viper's jump arc are very good. So it becomes very tempting to use Burning Kick a lot to try to like solve every problem the same way that it's like, I want to check people with Seismo all the time. But Seismo being like seismic hammer to ground pound. But the thing about you have to be very deliberate how you use seismic hammer because if somebody jumps, they're over it, right? Like that, right? And that's why you can't just like size go all the time. And so occasionally, like, you'll want to like use the feints to get people to jump. And the unfortunate thing for Viper is that by nature of the way that her reversals work, like basically speaking, if Viper doesn't have super meter, you are allowed to sit on top of her because she does not have. She basically, her ways of like getting people off of her are all very expensive. So it's one of those things where like. See, basically speaking, right, any of Viper's like really strong wake up reversal options, you can beat them all with a neutral jump. If you neutral jump on her wake up, limit the coupler completely whiffs. If you neutral jump on her wake up, burning time whiffs. If you jump on her wake up, hard luck rejector whiffs. It is one of those situations where like when Viper is put on the defensive, it's interesting because it's sort of in the same category of what we were saying about both Maritza and Bison, where it's like, well, you know, if you don't have super meter, you have only like the system mechanics to use as your defense, right? Viper sort of has the same issue. That's fair. Oh, whoops. That's my fault. I held that too long.
Round 2. Fight.
Oops. You also notice how JP is being very deliberate about like walking back and trying to avoid being in that burning kick range, right? No, yes.
Meaningless efforts. To action.
I'll take damage and be at a drive disadvantage, I think. Yep. And then I get by the overhead ghost. Ugh.
JP. Round 1. Fight.
I didn't get it all the way off screen. If JP has a portal on screen and you get it off screen, it won't activate again.
Round 2. Fight.
That's too high up. I should be dead now.
JP, win!
Now, find a new rival.
I'm figuring it out. Little by little.
Stay out of my
Round one. Fight!
Okay.
Round two.
Alright, Mr. D Mojo, let's see. Oops. Yep. That would have, if they cranked out like the critical art at that second, that would have hurt. That's plus. Goodbye. Well, it wasn't even OD. Knuckle. Ooh! Ballsy. Unfortunately, a little too ballsy. I respect it. I was ballsy. And if I pressed the button, I would have been hit. But unfortunately, I didn't press the button. Oops. Can't use Burn Knuckle like that. That's not safe. Neither is Power Charge.
Round two. Fight!
That's my fault. Good OD tackle. Yeah, good punish. Power charge, rising tackle. Yeah. So Terry's buttons are a little bit awkward in some of the applications, but the main thing is that, generally speaking, they're all very well rounded. He has a very good selection of normals. Ooh, that was a good button to check with. Unfortunately, either because of a drop or something else, couldn't quite keep it. This isn't gonna kill. I don't think. It'll come close, but I don't think it will kill. Never mind. I forgot that apparently Viper just does shit tons of damage. Lol, Lamau, haha, hee hee hoo hoo. Jokes.mp4. I was actually sincerely not expecting that to do as much damage as it did. That's really wild. Like, damn, actually.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alright, heading up, take care. Alright, later, Cookie Mom.
Come on, get ready.
Let's rock.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah. Power down. BRB another smoke break. Okay. Alright, quick burn is kind of safe at that distance. Burn. So yeah, as you see, when Terry does quick burn, basically the mix at that point is whether he's going to do essentially strike throw mix up is what he gets off of quick burn, right? So if he does the throw and you can backdash it and get a punish, if he's attempting to jab, it's one of those things where you have to like, you gotta basically come out swinging with a reversal in order to actually catch it. Ooh, yeah, good. Attack shoot. Power charge, attack shoot. Ooh. Is that an attempt to rising tackle that just didn't come out? Don't know. Ooh, yeah. Yep. So yeah, this is what I mean when I say that like Terry has very well-rounded normals. I'll try to attack, shoot, rise and tackle. Even if some of them are awkward, right? Ooh. Oops. So yeah, quick burn isn't completely safe, especially if you like block it. Ooh! Almost had a devastating Photoshop moment. I was able to turn things around. Oh, yeah, it's never fun. Power drive, check. Attack, shoot. That's plus. Drop. Yep. Oops. Yeah, fair. I gotta be careful about those jumps. Nope. Ooh. Yep. Yep, good burn knuckle. Yeah, I got a little careless there. If I hadn't been itching for that drive impact, I might have not been hit there. Maybe. Yeah, my foot's have been lacking lately. Oh, that's fair. At least it wasn't a punish counter, because that would have been real bad. Power dunk. Ooh, that was plus. That was plus. I'm happy I didn't get anything out of that exchange, but I'm happy I didn't press the button. I don't even think I can really BI safely at this point. Ah, fuck. So the thing about that punch drive that Terry does, power drive is it is not, it's really minus, but the thing that makes it safe is how much pushback it has. So usually, if Terry throws like a power drive and then you throw a button afterward, most situations where you do that, you are not in for a good time. Because usually what happens is that he'll push you out far enough with the power drive that if you try to press a button afterward, you kind of eat shit. So that's what we call a spacing trap. Ah, fuck. Yep. Catch, shoot, rise and tackle. Oh. Round wave is like plus the spot. So even if I blocked round wave, I would have been in a situation where Buster Wolf. I guess Buster Wolf was mostly for the corner carry. I don't know if this will kill. I think the extra damage from it being critical art will, yeah, should be dead actually. That was close. So basically, to explain that mechanic, when you do a Super Art 3, and you are when you do a Super Art 3 and your health is in the yellow, it turns into a critical art instead. Everybody's super art and critical art does a variable amount of damage, but
Stay out of my business. Time to erase me.
basically what happens when you manage to get a critical art is always like a guaranteed extra 500 damage, more or less, basically, when you use it. So, situations where like a super art 3 might not kill normally, if you're in critical health and get a critical art, they will. And that can be very devastating. Good throw. Yeah, nope. I pressed the button and they also pressed the button and hit me with a cancelable normal. Which means that you're able to drive and attack after. I am not doing my DP input correctly, which is a sign that I might be slowing down and I may have to stop playing a little bit earlier than I would like. Or I need to switch characters. It's either that or I need to start doing easier confirms because my brain is starting to slip a little. 90s, be careful about that. Remember how I said before that like burning kick is very tempting to use a lot because it is a very quick and aggressive way for Viper to move forward. But now you notice that I kind of sometimes struggle to like open people up if I do not have the option to use burning kick, which is not ideal. I'm gonna get hurt. Oh, huh. How unfortunate. I didn't mean to do elbow there, but I was holding forward, so I got it, and that's my own fault. Yep, and I got the one again. Yeah.
Aki wins. Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I got hit by that. Yep, that's fair. Did have an I can punch a little. There we go. Aki is another one of those characters where, well, if she doesn't have drive gauge, Aki does have a drive gauge reversal that she can use to get out of tight situations. It just doesn't do damage. So that's plus. There we go. I need to be careful. Yep. Again, right? Like, it becomes tempting to use Burning Kick to, like, basically fuck up people all the time. But, especially if you're trying to do, like, aerial Burning Kick, right? The simple fact that you have to commit to a jump usually allows people to get ready to do you in if you make it too obvious that you want to burn and kick at certain intervals. So it's one of those things where, like, one of the things that really marks a good Viper player is very similar to, like, Ken using Dragon Lash, right? Like, it's not that you never use Dragon Lash past a certain point or what have you, right? It's that you just want to be very deliberate about when you do use it so that you aren't presenting like an easy, you aren't presenting like an easy BI or whatever. I pressed too many buttons.
Round 2. Fight!
Oops, didn't mean to do elbow, but I was holding forward by accident. Yep, poisoned. So the main thing with Aki is that if she poisons you, ooh, that's unfortunate. If Aki poisons you, then certain moves that she does will trigger an effect called Toxic Blossom, which will usually float you or tumble you or do something that lets her continue further combos on you. And so it's one of those things where, essentially speaking, if you're poisoned against Aki, the thing that you want to be careful of is just kind of like swinging buttons, being wild, and getting a little bit too antsy, because if you get popped by like her Toxic Lash or some of her other moves that proc Toxic Blossom, you have just let her get a combo opportunity on you, and it's never fun. Oh hey, it's Akuma. I wish that they included in Shin Akuma's second impact theme, but I don't think it's in the pack of music. Ooh, that would have been a sick punish if I used a better button. Yeah, good throw. That's not Akuma, it's bad and Ronald McDonald. Yeah, they do actually, like, the color, they did a set of McDonald's colors recently, and I wasn't aware of that. I don't know how you get them, I don't know if you still can, but, yeah, that was like, that's a whole thing. Nah. Debate it! Yeah, it's an actual McDonald's color. Like Street Fighter, like Capcom and McDonald's were doing like a McDonald's promo recently. I don't know for what reason. I don't know if it's expired or not, but it is 100% actually a thing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Even for Akuma, that wouldn't have been enough to kill. This will be though. I didn't want to go full. I didn't want to full send and burn out and not kill him, so I held back a little bit. Yep. Alright, forgot. You can't always do that. Yeah, I need to be careful about jumping because this Akuma's demonstrated that they will attempt to shoryu me if they get the chance. I don't know why you would do that there though. That was a little careless of you. I should have just still done Thunder Knuckle, would have killed. That's my fault. Damn it! I should have just done Heavy Thunder Knuckle, and that still would have killed him. It would have reached. I didn't trust it. That's my fault. You gotta stop doing that, dude. Like, sorry, I'm doing that. I meant that in reference to Akuma himself, and not the player playing him. But you know, this Akuma's gotta stop doing that. Like, swinging too hard a little bit. And that's the thing about. Oh, that was bold. I respect it, but nah. I don't know about that one, fam. Kept it though. So the thing about Akuma in particular is that Offensively, Akuma is probably one of the most aggressively powerful characters in this game in terms of like raw offensive options. He has a lot that he can do, and it's just generally really strong as a character. The one thing that, and different people feel differently about this. Some people like it's not really that much of a flaw at all if the player is good enough, and that's true. But it is very important in certain margins where you can't afford error. Akuma literally has the lowest amount of health in the game. I say this a lot, basically almost every time I fight Akuma, but it's just important to bring up. Akuma has 9,000 HP in a game where most characters have 10,000. E Honda and Marisa have 10,500, and Zangief has 11,000. This matters because it essentially means that whenever Akuma, like if you're an Akuma player and you are careless about where you put your buttons or your defense is not up to snuff, characters with resources, most of them in this game will kill you for fucking up like once in a clutch situation. Like all it takes as the Akuma player, and that's true in fighting games just more generally, but I mean this in the very literal sense of like in Akuma's case, it's one of those things where depending on the situation, he literally will live or die by whether or not he's swinging too carelessly, because there are combos in this game where characters are at a certain health value and it won't kill them, but it will kill him. Still, he has a lot to worry about. Oh hey, I fought this Marisa earlier tonight. I should have checked the legs. Yeah, unfortunately, Marisa is very vulnerable to lows. If your lows reach really far, you have a pretty good chance of like making her life kind of miserable. Like this. That's fair. I thought they were doing Superman punch. Yep. Me. Yikes. Ah, that was my fault. I didn't. Wow, that would have hit if I'd done it later. That's the hilarious part, because Marisa would have been farther forward, and I would have sniped her with it. Like that. Oh. I pulled back at the last second because I realized that it wasn't match point yet. I nearly, if I had lower health, I would have died because of that, and that would have been really, really sad.
Is that all? I've got you!
I might be dead. Yeah. Choked a little.
Marisa, round one. Fight.
Ah, fuck. They held it. Bounce. Gladius. Gladius. Yeah. That was a good Superman punch. I was not awake at all. Didn't react to that. Yep. Now I got a little thirsty on the approach. There we go. Yep. Ugh. Yeah. Posed. That's fine.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alright. Cammy time. Let's see which Cammy theme I get.
Beginning
Street Fighter 5 theme.
Let's rock.
Round one. Fight.
Oops. Okay. So Cammy's going to be doing a lot of what we call strike throw mixing, right? A lot of like, alright, I hit you, and then maybe I'll choose to hit you again, or maybe I'll choose to throw you, right? Like that, right? And the reason why this is so effective with Cammy is that too slow. I have to be very careful about this. Yep. Like that stuff, right? Like in situations where Cammy manages to hit you, because she has very quick move speed, there's situations in which Cammy managing to hit you turns into if Cammy hits you or forces you to block, it can turn into a situation very quickly where she then gets to like throw you. And that in and of itself can cause problems, right? Or a situation where it becomes ambiguous whether or not she will hit you or throw you, right? And that version of Spin Knuckle, for example, is extremely plus. So if you try to press buttons after he does that Spin Knuckle on you, you kind of eat shit. If you make it whiff, that's better, ideally. So you spend a lot of time, especially against the Cammy that demonstrates that they'll use that Spin Knuckle, you spend a lot of time oops, didn't mean to do that, I'm dead. I meant to do that, hold it for a little bit to see if they're going to Spin Knuckle, and then dash forward to cancel it. But I messed up, and I held it for too long. Street Fighter 4 Cammy theme. Yep, and I tried to do that, basically, and because the Cammy anticipated it, I got thrown. And when you get thrown out of a drive parry, you take X damage. So when we say that Cammy is a strike throw character, this is what we mean. That generally speaking, she alternates between hitting you, knocking you down, and hitting you again, or hitting you, and even if you block it, if she has enough time, pushing in with a throw. Nope. Good empty jumps. Oops, I messed up and I did the wrong... I did not do the baited punch though. Yeah, so you see how she hit me there and then went for the throw? That's part of the strike throw stuff. So what makes strike throw tricky to pick up for like a newcomer is that you have to learn the cadence of, okay, I hit them, they blocked it, like I hit them, they blocked it, do I now have the opportunity to throw them? Learning how to do that is the difficult part of strike throw mix-up.
Stay out of my business. Time to erase you.
Round one. Fight.
That would have been very bad. I could have been hit by that. Oh.
Hold still. This will hurt.
They might have tried to. So Aki's reversal, like I said, it doesn't do damage. It lets her slide and get out of the way of attacks, but it is not immune to being thrown. So I took a gamble and went. I think that the way they're going to try to get out of this is by using Aki's slide reversal thingy. So if I grab, I should be able to stop them from getting out of the corner. Like that. Like that, when she does that, you can't hit her, but you can throw her. So if you suspect that Aki is going to use that little OD ground slide to get out, if you think it's if you think that's what she's going to do, and you throw her, and you put in a throw command at the right time, you'll throw her, and she kind of eats shit on that front. Gonna get hit. Okay, I was expecting a throw, but it's okay. See, so now now I'm poisoned. There's the OD slide. Remember I told you that like, it doesn't do damage, but she also can't be hit during it. That's what I mean. I need to be careful about that. Yep, good double kicks. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, OD when she has Toxic Blossom is really dangerous. See if I can bait something. Debated. So yeah, without drive gauge, Aki's reversals are basically her Super Art 1 and her Super Art 3. Both of which you can jump and avoid very easily. So that's what I was banking on. I was like, alright, if I either walk up or do a dash at this particular time and then jump, I should probably be able to get over whatever she throws out as a reversal, and then I'm good.
Now, find a new rival.
Oh hey, it's Shuri, Street Fighter 4 theme. Haven't heard this one in a while. Okay, I need to not do that. Attempts to be a perfect time to drive impact. I respect it.
Round 2. Fight.
Didn't mean to do that. I wanted to dash cancel it again. Nah, you beat that. You shouldn't have gone so hard. And now Jerry's Street Fighter 5 theme. Which a lot of people don't like for some reason.
Cool your jets.
Well, I know why. It's because they're like, oh, it's not really a song. Like, they just replaced it like some droning and like farting noise. Is what most people say. But like, yeah, it's fair. It still hurt. I shouldn't have pushed myself into burnout because then I wasn't able to defend her burnout, and it's You gotta be careful about those jumps. Good girl.
Judy wins. Round 1. Fight.
Definitely. So basically, Juri's ability to get powered up every time she does that little axe kick where she's like, nice, come on, let's go. That indicates her getting a stock of what we call, it's traditionally called like a fuha stock, like that, right? And it makes certain moves that she does next, like that, they travel farther or get extra hits or whatever. So now she has 2 fuha stocks, right? Now she has 3. So that's 3 enhanced moves that she gets. And so playing Juri effectively is essentially an economy act between like gaining and spending stocks, right? I should be dead here because she's got two. Oh, she dropped it. Because after that, like doing one of her moves would have given her like 2 hits to then cancel the SA3, and then it would have been a done deal. So either she didn't think it would kill or she dropped it. It's one of those two. And she clutched it out, so I suppose it doesn't matter. But you know.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh hey, it's Dawson.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. This should be interesting.
Hold still. That's it. Freeze.
Dawson is interesting because he has a lot of ways and a lot of weird ways of just kind of like moving and being in spaces that a lot of the characters in this game generally don't have. But he also has a very... I should have thrown him. The rare time that a yoga teleport trick actually catches me off guard. Normally I react better and will like jab Dawson's out of that when they try it, but I wasn't there this time. Like that. Stop doing that. Yeah, so like, usually the reason why you hear me tell Dawson stop doing that is not because it's bad, but a lot of Dawson players have a bad habit of not chasing it with something like the Yoga Arch or something where I have to like worry about what's actually behind me, so I get to check it for free. I was probably mashing something while attempting to do that. While attempting to check that, and that's why that didn't work. I dropped it. Yeah, see, like, in situations like that, that's fine. But yeah, essentially speaking, if you're gonna like try to teleport behind somebody as Dawson, if you do, the more that you do it raw, without something like a Yoga Fire or a Yoga Arch as coverage, if the other person knows their shit, they know, oh, Sim is going to be right behind me. I can just reverse my input at this time and pop them in the face, right? Or in most cases, you don't really even have to do that. you just jab, or if you have a button that reaches up, if Sim is farther up ahead of you, or farther up above you, you pop him in the nose like that. And it's like, dude, you gotta stop.
Stay on.
Mai is interesting. Okay, modern Mai. So that means that I should definitely be jumping less in this matchup because it will be easier for me to get sniped out by a Ryu engine if I'm not careful. Good throw. It doesn't mean that they will. It just means it's easier. If you're wondering what I mean by that, people who are playing on modern do not have to use motion inputs in order to execute special moves, which means that for special moves and for super moves, right? It means that generally speaking, if you're fighting a modern player that has relatively good reactions, it is easier for them to react to you jumping at them, or otherwise like doing things that would be a little bit harder for somebody playing on classic to counter. Modern players can counter it easier. Not perfectly all the time, just easier. And as I've discussed on like Friday's stream, the main disadvantage, well, modern takes a damage penalty in combos, I believe, but also the thing is that because modern, not always, if the modern player is really like confident in their ability to kind of just like be chill, then this is less true. But it is also to a certain degree easier to bait modern players into doing things that they really shouldn't be doing because they can react much faster. So they're used to just like and as you can see, right, I can sometimes jump in on a modern player. It's not a never, but it's a you should do it less. I got hit by that. Yeah, that's not safe. That's not fast enough to be safe in that situation. I respect that you tried it, Mai, but that wasn't happening. We gotta be careful about that. Oh. The proper answer would have been to try to do a high jump cancel out of that to see if I could get over the drive impact. But that takes a little work. Ooh, that would have been nasty if they'd been awake. Unfortunately for them, they walked a little bit too close and were trying... Whatever they pressed was not fast enough to be the jab. So they might have been trying a meaty or something else, but it was not fast enough to be the jab. Good conversion. Good throw. Let's see what we got. Yeah, see? Remember what I said about I shouldn't be jumping so much? That's what I mean. And I didn't even have enough health to soak that with anything. I would have had to either... I would have just had to block it or respond with a super art. And doing that on reaction is not as easy as I would like as a classic player. Even if I was a modern player, you have to also have like the situational awareness. And that's the thing, right? Ah, damn. That will... Yeah, I'm not dead, but I might be burned out. Yeah, I'm burned out. That's not ideal. Ooh. And if I hadn't dropped... I wasn't trying to do Super R3 after that. I was just trying to, like, hit with, like, light Thunder Knuckle. Yep. Very much. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm dead. Hacking with jabs is also, if you're not sure somebody's trying to like drive impact out of the corner, jab, jab, drive impact is a good way of like actually checking to see what's gonna happen. Yep, SA1. That powers up my... Ooh. Good throw. Yep. Whoa! That damage. I respect that though. That was clean. Alright. It is 9:02. I think we should probably be rolling. It's probably the time. So, next week, or not next, so next week Sunday. I was going to say next week, and then I stopped because my brain is empty. Next week Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we start playing Mega Man Battle Network, the first one, because I played a little bit of that game, but I never finished it. I am tempted to, at some point, do a full run-through of the entire Battle Network series, just because you see... How do I describe it? There are some games that run for long enough that you really start to see how they evolve in very interesting ways. And the Mega Man... The Mega Man Battle Network series really does kind of like evolve in very interesting ways, right? And I think that like giving people a chance to sort of see what that looks like is pretty fun. But you know, all right. So, thank y'all for coming by, right? So, Wednesday, this Wednesday upcoming, right? This Wednesday upcoming, we'll see if I get a game dev stream in. We kind of got to see how things are going. Friday is more Fighting Friday. I don't anticipate that we'll switch off of Street Fighter, but maybe I might feel like playing like this or something. Again, we are at 27%. For a winter rent drive, if we make 50, that is the next milestone. So, thank y'all for coming by. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask if you go outside, be excellent to each other. We're not to bigots, racists, turfs, sexists, anti-queer folks, and fascists. Remember, Black Lives Matter, trans rights, and reproductive rights are human rights. Palestine, Sudan, the Congo, New Caledonia, and Haiti must all be free. None of us are free till we're all free. Take care of each other. Right? Take care of each other, look out for each other, do what you can for all of these things. All these things matter. So, thank you, everybody. Deeply appreciate it. Let me see here. I do want to drop y'all off with somebody. Oh, right. I forgot to do these things. Links. Game analysis, design stuff are on those blogs with their old stuff. At some point, I want to get a blog, like a WordPress something going, and get back to doing that more consistently, but getting my brain on enough to like get that done is hard. And at some point I'll manage. Stream blogs are up on YouTube. Ko-Fi, which is where this winter rent drive is happening. If you want to support that, please go over to Ko-Fi and put in a one-time. If you can't do that, feel free to share the link and let people know that this is mutual aid request for me building up a buffer to kind of deal with rent stuff going into the winter. My phone is for anonymous gift giving, though I'll ask that if you're thinking about doing that. The winter rent drive is kind of more pressing. My card has my other social media links. If you want to know more about the game dev studio that I helped co-found and that I am a equal partner in at present, because we run it as a workers cooperative, you can visit us at munity.games and try out our game on our itch page. And then last but not least, if you like the vibes here and you want to kind of hang out with us when the stream's not on, join us on Discord. There is a manual verification process with Discord. That link will take you to the rules channel where there is a document that you have to read. Read the document, look for the special word that is in italics and underlined. Sorry, that's in italics and in square brackets, and then make sure that you follow the instructions and go from there. That's what I've got. We're gonna go hang out with our friend T5. He is currently playing Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD, and he's currently on. My bad, I had my speakers on this whole time. He's currently on Dragon Quest 2, so we're gonna go hang out with him. It's the raid message. So, thank y'all for coming by. Deeply appreciate it. Enjoy Dragon Quest. I'll catch y'all either Wednesday or Friday or next Sunday with Mega Man Battle Network 1. Wednesday, if it happens, is a game dev stream. Friday is definitely fighting game. Sunday is definitely Battle Network. But alright, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Deuces.